when you don't understand a lot of the times what's happening in your life and you question a couple of things and you go to sleep at night, let's assume you didn't discuss any of what's going on in your mind. You have not discussed it and you choose not to discuss it with anyone because you trust God. I'm speaking for myself from my own personal experiences, but I want to share it with you because I know there are a lot of us going through this right now. And for the past 3 years straight, I have been trusting God for a lot of things in my life. And one of those things is, what's next, God? Where to from here, and what's the next move, right? And I question it a lot of the times. I write it down and I burn the piece of paper, and I do what I call waiting upon the Lord, which is I pray every minute, every second of the day. I'm in prayer. I stay in the presence of God. And how do I do that? I listen to gospel music throughout my day, and as my day goes by, I pray. I speak to no one, not even to myself, because there are times where I cannot trust myself. So I speak to God, and I'll tell Him if it's courage that I need right now, Lord, supply me with the courage. If it's strength that I need right now, Lord, provide me with strength. And if it's love that I need right now, please, let all of the love and the abundance that I need surround me. Let your Holy Spirit reign over my mind, bring me clarity, convict my thoughts, vindicate my mind, fill my heart with discernment. We need discernment, we need conviction, and we need vindication, guys. I live by this, and I'm telling you this from experience. Once I've questioned and I speak to myself and I pray, there are times where an idea pops into my mind, and I don't just follow every odd idea that pops into my mind. What I do is I pray over it. I worship, I lift up my hands, I go crazy in praise, asking God, is this from Him? Or if it's not, vindicate my mind, convict my thoughts, and fill my heart with discernment so that I can know whether it comes from you or not. And 11 out of 10 times, my answer either comes through observation of my surroundings. You become more observant, you become more alert. Sometimes one of my kids will come to me with an answer. Sometimes it's a billboard or a truck that drives by me. I would hear it and I would know this is from God, and that's how I know for sure. So I'm sharing this with you guys because sometimes you cannot trust the people that you're around or the circle that you're in, because you don't know whether people want things for themselves or not. When you trust God, what God does when He's giving you strength and when He's giving you courage is He exposes people and their character to you. And when He exposes people and their character to you, you've got to open your mind and open your heart to accepting what you're being exposed to. Be very optimistic and become more observant and more alert of your surroundings, what your kids say to you, what you're reading in front of you. The universe sends us omens. There's an omen in almost everything. Creatures have an omen, plants have an omen, and if you understand metaphysics, you will understand that all of these things, they have definition. They mean something. And if you take your life seriously, you will invest in educating yourself on things that are going on around you. Everything, every single thing, even your car. Even your car, it has a spiritual definition to it. When things go wrong with your car, you don't question the car, you don't question God and say, oh God, I'm so broke right now, why is this happening to me? No. question yourself, you ask yourself, what is this here to teach me? I promise you it's here to teach you something. And all you have to do is just become more observant of your surroundings, become more alert, and you will understand why these things are happening. For more information, comment in the comments. Let's chat about this. I've got no qualifications, but I can tell you I've got more than 27 years of experience of my own life that I know has benefited myself and has benefited people in my life tremendously. And it is one thing that brings about tremendous power. It's agreement with another being that believes as you believe, and prayer bring about tremendous power. Thanks for watching, guys. Ciao. I just want to add one last piece that I forgot to say is this: the true definition of waiting on the Lord. You don't sit there like a badha, like an alu. What you do is you do everything that you gotta do that is possible in your power. Alright? You do everything that you do every other day. The kids, they gotta eat. You cook. You got your last money, you buy food. Or you give somebody that needs money. They gotta go to school, they gotta be fed, they gotta eat. You gotta get up, bath, you gotta discipline kids. You gotta do your work every day. Whatever it is that you do it every single day. You don't sit there in your depressed mode and in your bubble saying, I can't do this, I'm waiting upon the Lord. Oh, hell no. That's not called waiting upon the Lord, okay? Waiting upon the Lord is doing every single thing that you do every other day. You pray, you fast, you cook, you feed your kids, you have fun, you play, you laugh. Everything that is within your power, you do it each and every day. And you don't give up, okay? You don't ever give up. You don't ever quit. You don't ever say, I can't do this, ever. When you find yourself saying that, you go straight to your altar, your place where you pray, even where you're sitting, you just pray. You pray until the cows come home. That's what you do. Don't give up, all right? Giving up must never be an option. Don't even open the door to giving up, because when you give up, there's nothing left. There's nothing left to do. So just don't even give yourself that option of giving up, all right? You go on with your normal day and your normal life as if nothing is going on. And I learned this in the book of James and the book of Romans. They teach us how to act when we don't know how to act. They teach us how to behave when you don't know how to behave. You behave with a cheerful heart. You behave generously. You behave joyfully. You never ever give up, because giving up must never be an option. Okay? We are all here with a purpose, and we are all here on assignment. Okay? You believe in yourself, and when you have nothing else to believe in, you believe in your Creator. That's it. That is it. You believe in your Creator when there's nothing else to believe in. Don't believe in your kids. Don't believe in your car. Don't believe in your job. Don't believe in your salary. You believe in your Creator. You go right back to your source. That's where it's the beginning and that's where it's the end. All right? You go out there and you do your best to be the best version of yourself. That's all you need to do. And the rest, that seems impossible, divine intervention will take over and God will do the impossible. I am here by divine intervention. I survived everything that I survived, and I'm still here, surviving. Giving up has never been an option, ever.